feel like in a week we'll be sitting on the bus somewhere in the middle of America being like, that happened.
Hey Live Nation, we are here with Valley ahead of night 2 at the Danforth. You guys, how has it been? Last night was sold out. It looked crazy. How did it feel for you guys?
It was insane.
It was surreal.
We spent our whole teenhood and young adult life coming here to see our favorite artists and bands and everything, and knowing that we get to give other, people going through that in their teenhood and their young adult life, like the same sort of feeling is like really, I don't know, it's just like really fulfilling.
Have you guys metabolized it yet? Because this is your first debut headline tour and it's sold out.
I think you start to see the photos roll in from like the last night. Like this morning I saw the photos and I was like, oh, there were that many people there. It is pretty surreal to actually see afterwards like what it looked like.
Growing up in and around Toronto, the Danforth is a pretty iconic venue.
Oh, yeah.
So I know you said you mentioned like seeing acts here. Do you guys still have those memories of like coming here as a fan?
Oh, yeah.
100%.
Yeah, we've supported here so many times too. Last night on Twitter, actually a fan posted a video of us playing Light in the House here on that tour.
Yeah.
And then like the swipe test playing it last night, and it was really special to see. I think as artists and as like, people that are just like in the heat of it right now, like we just don't take a lot of time because sometimes like it's just so hard to process what's happening. Like we've come a really long way.
With a new album on the way, what can fans expect from Lost in Translation?
I think there's a lot of development that's happened. I think there's a lot of honesty. Like I think we're writing from the heart, writing from experience, writing from like feeling a lot as well, like not thinking too much, just like, even if it's a song that doesn't come from a very specific story, it's like chasing a specific feeling and just like really following that intuition constantly. Honestly, I think it's translating live really well.
It's a very like quintessential Valley record. We leaned into the things that we do really well. And yeah, it's definitely translating.
The last time we chatted, I remember you were specifically giving the vending machine example that you want your discography to be like a vending machine.
You want a little bit of everything.
Yeah. So this just taps into that.
Yeah, we've restocked the vending machine. It's you got savory, you got sweet, we got some beverages, it's fizzy. There's some nostalgic snacks. Yeah, it's all good. It's a perfect vending. That's a great. On next tour, we should have Lost in Translation vending machines.
Tell me a little bit about the name Lost in Translation. Where did that come from?
Yeah, we've dropped Maybe, which was this like coming of age record that songs dating back from 18, 19 years old. And then we had all these EPs and this like, kind of experimental phase of a band. And then this album's kind of us landing again. Title is very much like kind of facing each other in a mirror being like, okay, what got lost in translation the last few years? What are we trying to hold on to? What are we trying to let go?
Yeah.
It's really that.
For you guys, what part of your journey so far do you cherish the most?
I just feel like the fan connection's really great. Like I think like we were in VIP yesterday and there are people who moved here across the country to go to school here because Valley's their favorite band. To be able to like provide that for people by doing something that is like innately you is like a really beautiful thing. Being seen the most is by like when you've like really touched somebody's life with your music and your artistry and your overall just like, connecting with them, I think, yeah.
Thanks so much, guys. We'll see you tonight, night 2 at Danforth.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.